Hi guys, this is week 18 and this week I'm sharing a wee sneak of some Kellie Stamps digital stamps which I've already printed directly onto my photos, and also I'm using them to create some of the background papers and cards for this week, and I'm going to do that on my iPhones. So I'm using Let It Glow app and I'm just going to create a new page using a canvas, and because I want to print 6x4 I'm going to choose the 3x2 landscape option. Now to create a background colour, I'm just hitting the wee mountain thing there and then just quickly choosing a colour, and I think I'm going to go with blues. So I'm just picking the one I want to choose there, and then you can create a tint of it. So I'm going to go pretty dark, and then I'm going to use the plus sign and choose graphics, choose photo and logo, and then navigate through my Dropbox. So I keep all of my digital stamps in a folder in my Dropbox by brand, and then just scroll through and find the one that I'm after, which is this Obsessed stamp from the Obsessed set of digital stamps from Kellie Stamps, which will be released later on in June. So I just resize it, position it where I want to, and then I'm going to choose a new colour for it. So again, I'm going to go with blue. I'm going to go with a lighter blue here. And then I'm just deciding to just change the background blue just a little bit. And then when I'm done, I will save that to my camera roll. So I use the same program, and I'm going to show you how you do repeat stamping on my iPhone, which can be a little bit of a process. So I just do the same thing that I did. I open a new canvas and then I place the stamp that I want to use. This time I'm going to recolor it and change the angle of it. So I'm just picking a pink color this time. And then I'm going to go to the rotate function and just set that at 25 degrees. It's important to remember that it's 25 for later on. So then I just go to the layers and duplicate that layer and then move it a little bit, and then repeat that process again and again and again. So just duplicating the layer and then moving it. So I'm going to repeat the stamp all the way across this page here, and I have sped this up considerably. It does take some time, but the effect is worth it, I think. So you just carry on until you get to the point where it tells you that you've got no more layers left. Now the way around this is just to save that to your camera roll and then create a new project, but create it from your camera roll and use the half finished one that you've done. And then add your stamp, recolor it, rotate it again to 25 degrees or whatever it was that you chose it in the first place, and then continue on repeating the layers again and again. And you might have to repeat this process, I think, to get this whole page filled. I think I had to do it 3 or 4 times. It roughly only took me 10 minutes or so, and in the end you'll have this complete 6x4 card filled with stamping. This is a great option if you don't have Photoshop or you're on the go, and so once I've finished these cards I can just print them directly to my printer. So I use a Canon wireless printer, so I'm just going to choose those 2 canvases that I've created and print them out, and then I have filler cards for this week's project life. And so these are the cards that we did on the phone, and I'm just going to use them back here. Also, I did some repeat stamping with one of the digital stamps, but I did it in Photoshop because it was much smaller. And here's another option. Instead of printing it on my inkjet printer, I printed it through my laser printer and then used my Mink machine to foil it. Now I created this card here. There's a wee sneaky peek of some planner stamps that Kellie's got coming to the shop later on in the month. Again, I think they release on the 15th. But whether you're on a planner user or not, they are still the perfect size for Project Life. So I just created my own Project Life filler card there. And now I can carry on with my spread. So really simple this week. I've just rounded all the corners, And I'm creating a super simple title card just with all embellishments straight out of my stash this week. So I've just picked some of these pinky peachy coloured alphas to write the word week. It wasn't particularly centered, so I'm using the 18 right on the other side too to make it look slightly more intentional. And then I'm just going to add a few embellishments. Just one simple rubber piece to this one. A few of these puffy hearts, just repeating a few of the elements through the page. Just a little bit of quick journaling and doodling. And then again, I'm going to add a few more of these puffy hearts. Just going to add one of these tiny word stickers from Studio Calico. And I did get some enamel dots out, but in the end I decided not to use them. I'm keeping it super simple and just adding a few more puffy stickers, or puffy hearts, to my title card. And that's it. I'm done already. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see more process videos. Bye guys.